So this is what I wrote 2 years ago that was shared a year later, that Kathleen read. It was something I wrote on my blog. And here goes. Today marks 7 years since my brother died at the age of 27. Almost 2 years younger than I am now, yet he's still my older brother. Time had stopped for a little while after his death, but then slowly started to move forward for me. I quickly met the man that would be my husband. I had a baby and then 2 more. But when I think back, as I only do to skim the surface of a memory in order to avoid any emotions or to wish I could change something there is no way of changing, I think back to how nice it was to be so loved. He took such pride in his family. He took such pride in his sisters. The attic behind his loud laugh, and the pain behind his half-moon-shaped smiling eyes, and the honest, raw words that he wrote in his journals, tucked in a drawer here and there, were like a rogue wave to the outside world, an unsuspecting jolt of reality, and it always hit hard when it hit. However, if you chose not to play into the idea that such a perfect human being lived with a demon inside of him that would eventually kill him, you wouldn't have to worry. He didn't make it a problem for you. You didn't have to worry, because he tried, and I know he did, and that's all he could really do was try. But when you crave something so available, there are more days in life when trying is not good enough and giving in hurts less, and it feels better and takes all the pain away on a temporary basis. But now his temporary relief is our permanent loss. And there were so many times during his life of rehabs, sobriety, and relapsing that he infuriated me because of how selfish he was to put me through pain and worry. And now I see how selfish that was of me. My brother was never going to be cured. And just like anyone with a disease without a cure, he needed someone to be there for support. And sometimes helping and supporting meant not being involved at all. And I am content today in saying that I was there for him as much as I could have been. And there are a lot of people who knew him and loved him and that could say the same. He was a very lucky and fortunate man. And it is a draining and exhausting life to be an addict. And it is a draining and exhausting life to love an addict. But we do what we can with as much as we have inside of us to give. And I see how time seems to change everything. The quantity of memories I have of my brother will never grow. It is what it is. When he passed, there seemed to be enough moments of my brother to last my lifetime. But today, as 7 years have flown by and my life is filled with so many other memories, I realize just how short his time here was. He still brings me happiness, and I look forward to sharing him with my boys. My boys will be the time capsule of memories I have of my brother, and I will open it as often as I can. Thank you. And, the next reader, good luck, is Rachel Segardi.